guys, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever in the world you're watching this video from. So, before anything else, I would like to welcome in my new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining my channel and welcome back to the previous subscribers I've had, and thank you for clicking on this video. I know how important your time is, and so I really appreciate that you stopped by and watched this. In as much as I have been having a list of things, topics that I would like to discuss, for some reason today, um, I couldn't, I couldn't get them out. I'm not being inspired to discuss whatever I had planned previously. So I just prayed, and then I asked God to just guide me as I go along here. I just knew that I had to make one. So I really do hope you're having a wonderful day. Although also from what I've heard from some of you and from some of the videos I've been watching also, that a lot of us have been having a tough time recently. So I don't know if you're one of those people. Um, Although, of course, you could have a tough time on one aspect of your life and a pretty awesome experience in another aspect. So there's that also. So what do we talk about in here? So what do you do when you encounter these problems or situations that are really tough on you, or trying to test you, or are trying to get you down? Well, for one thing, if you ask me, it is pretty important that we try to embrace all our emotions. So I guess the first thing that we could do is just to be honest with ourselves. If I am feeling this way right now, then there's no use covering it up with an emotion which you think would feel better, because somehow you have these experiences to learn from, and also so you would learn how to appreciate better days as well. um so there's that. So whatever you're feeling right now, or whatever you're going through right now, just simmer in the the feeling, no matter what discomforts it might bring, or how difficult it might be, because eventually it will come to pass. It will come to pass, with a graceful passage of time. Well, at least that is how I see the situation. I see the whole thing. I would like also in here to share with you a dream, a very unusual dream that I had last night. As some of you might know by now, I have been having significant dreams over the past decades, actually. And well, what and sometimes I get to think about them and reflect on them, and they hold symbolisms for me. Um, and probably not just for me, but since as a collective we are going through, there are situations or energetic emotions that we're going through all at the same time, then this might be a message for you as well. So part of the dream I had was, well, the beautiful part of the dream was I was carrying this baby. With she was around maybe 3 to 5 5 months old, and she was so adorable. And we happened to pass by a room that was open, and inside the room were a lot of snakes. Snakes, huge snakes, almost like the anaconda snakes, or a little, or maybe baby anacondas, piled on top of each other. So I don't know how many there were in that room. There must have been around 200 to 300 of them. Yeah. And then I woke up and I was thinking, what was that all about? One thing about me also is I have been something that none of you might know about me is that I've also been interested in dream interpretation, and actually I've been interpreting my dreams for some time now, so for several years already. Very interesting topic. You might want to make a search on that or stuff like that if you want to learn about it. Anyway, I was thinking, the first thing that came into my mind was I knew that the symbolism for dreams of snakes pertain to like evil influences around, and if the presence of evil around you, um, which if you ask me might not actually be physical. Those of you who who are into dreams also know that when we dream, we are actually in the 5D reality of our bodies, something like that. So, well, in as much as dreams of snakes do signify the presence of evil all around you. Well, on the other hand, snakes also are a symbol of what is termed in yoga as Kundalini. Okay, so let me just read the meaning of the word Kundalini if it's your first time to encounter this word. So it means it's a noun that means a latent female energy believed to be coiled at the base of the spine. Also, Kundalini Yoga, a system of meditation directed toward the release of such energy. In Sanskrit, this word originally literally means snake. So there. Which, if you think about it, is actually a positive thing. So it's energies that we have that we are invited to release. Okay, so I guess if there are energies or emotions or whatever that we are storing deep inside us as we go through a process of initiation, spiritual initiation, then I guess this is an invitation for us to release everything that we're holding inside, pent up emotions that don't feel very good, and in relation to what I've heard, a lot of people are going through a tough time right now. I think this is just a collective process for us having that symbol, a message that I guess it is time to confront those feelings which are kind of uncomfortable or pent up or difficult for us to deal with. Because as with meditation, if you want to meditate, then you have to keep your mind blank. So it's also like emptying a cup. So if that cup is holding all these negative energies or negative emotions, it's just time to release them so that new things and positive things and all the good feelings that you would like to feel could come in. Okay, so it's that. I think that's all I have for you right now. Okay, so I think basically that's just what the the dream I had is all about. I hope this video helps some of you. If it does, you could leave a comment down. I would I would love to hear your comments also. Oh yeah, one video that I heard was there are these YouTube people in YouTube. We have YouTube channels who have been having a lot of haters. I don't know. I haven't really experienced that because my, well, I guess it's for big channels, but um it's just funny the way I look at it is that, you know, hate is so easily released right now. I mean, the word hate is very loosely used at this time, and it's such a very strong negative, um, basically like a very strong word. And it's just funny how we just loosely use these words and stuff like that. Which reminds me, one time my son was asking me, "Mommy, if you're going to have a YouTube channel, how's that if you have dislikes or you have haters and stuff like this?" And I just told him, um, I'm setting up this channel hopefully to help other people, and because there are a lot of people out there who need to hear, who need upliftment, and even I also. So I watch different channels also. So it's just sad, that we sort of like hate what somebody is doing and doing this and doing that, and everything's just thumbs down and stuff like that. But anyway, what I told him is that, it's just normal. Actually, it's just normal, and I think it's for the big channels already. But to understand this one is, sometimes it's not really people hating what you do, but I think it has something more to do with what they're going through in life. Like, if they're really having a tough time and they hear about something positive and they're not ready to receive that, then they could just easily click the thumbs down or stuff like that. So there. I don't know, I'm just rambling on, but anyway, that's all I have for you today. How many minutes is this video already? 12 minutes na. Okay. I guess this is where I would just end this. So guys, this is just me, Alvie, saying find your strength, find your peace, and find God, however you call Him and whatever you conceive Him to be. He loves you. Don't doubt that. So there, until next time, try to have an easier day.